My beloved child, listen closely. You stand at a crucial juncture in your life, a moment that demands your attention and action. The world is shifting beneath your feet, and the challenges ahead will test your faith and resolve like never before. I see your heart, your struggles, and your desires, but I also see the distractions and confusion that seek to pull you off course. You must remain vigilant and alert. Every day is an opportunity to draw closer to me, to strengthen your spirit, and to prepare for what lies ahead. The signs are all around you, and I am whispering truths to guide your path. You are not alone. I walk beside you, ready to lift you up and lead you through the darkness into the light. But the time is short. Will you choose to listen? Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. Trust in me, lean on my promises, and take each step with courage. As you face the unknown, remember, your faith is your shield, your prayers are your weapon, and your love is the greatest force of all. Stay close to me, for I am the way, the truth, and the life. Your journey is about to unfold in ways you cannot yet imagine. Are you ready? I have seen your heart and your journey. I know the trials you face and the uncertainties that lie ahead. In these times, it is crucial to remain alert. Moments are approaching that will test your faith, your endurance, and your love. Not everything will be clear, and there will be distractions meant to lead you astray, but I am with you. You must keep your eyes open, not just to the world around you, but also to the whispers of your spirit. There will be signs, gentle nudges guiding you towards truth. Trust these instincts, for they come from a place deeper than the surface. The days ahead will require patience, and in your waiting, you may be tempted to act in haste. But do not let anxiety push you forward. Wait for my voice, for I will show you the way when the time is right. There will be moments when silence seems overwhelming, but it is in these pauses that you must remain steady. Do not be disheartened by the quiet. It is preparing you for something greater. There are forces in the world that seek to confuse and draw your focus away from what truly matters. They will disguise themselves in forms that appear harmless, sometimes even attractive. But beneath the surface, their intent is to steer you off course. You must be wise and discerning. Pay close attention to the fruit that grows from these influences. Does it bring you peace, or does it cause unrest in your spirit? Does it align with the love I have taught you, or does it stir anger and division? In the coming days, many will claim to have the truth. They will present their ideas with confidence as though they have all the answers. But, child, I tell you this, the truth is not always found in loud declarations. Sometimes the most profound insights come in the stillness, when you quiet your mind and listen with your heart. The world will try to rush you into decisions, but I ask you to pause, to reflect, and to seek my guidance in all things. There will be moments when fear creeps in. It will try to cloud your judgment and make you doubt the path you are on. Fear is a powerful tool of distraction, but it has no place in the heart that trusts in me. When you feel fear rising, bring it to me. Lay it at my feet, and I will replace it with peace. Do not let fear dictate your actions, for it is a thief that robs you of the clarity you need. There are challenges ahead that may feel overwhelming, but remember, you are not alone. I walk beside you every step of the way. When the road seems uncertain and you're unsure of which direction to take, lean on me. My hand will guide you, even when you cannot see the full picture. Trust that I have prepared a path for you, one that leads to life and not destruction. Do not be swayed by the voices of the world that call you to follow fleeting pleasures. They will promise you joy, but their offerings are temporary. What I offer you is eternal. In moments of temptation, remember what truly matters. The world's promises will fade, but my love endures forever. Be aware of the company you keep in these days. Not all who walk beside you have your best interests at heart. Some may speak words that seem kind, but their intentions are not pure. Guard your heart and be mindful of who you allow into your inner circle. Surround yourself with those who encourage your growth, who support your journey, and who point you towards truth. Avoid those who sow seeds of doubt or negativity, for their influence can pull you away from the path I have laid before you. You will encounter situations that challenge your beliefs, moments where you are asked to compromise on what you know to be right. Stand firm. Do not waver in your convictions, even when it seems easier to follow the crowd. Your strength lies in your integrity and your unwavering commitment to truth. It will not always be the easy choice, but it will always be the right one. I know there are times when you feel weary, when the weight of the world seems too much to bear. In these moments, come to me. Let me be your refuge and your strength. I will give you rest. You do not need to carry these burdens alone, for I am here, ready to lighten your load. When you feel like giving up, remember that I am your source of endurance. With me, you can overcome any obstacle. There will be people in your life who do not understand the journey you are on. They may question your decisions or even try to dissuade you from following the path I have set before you. Do not be discouraged by their words. Stay true to what I have placed in your heart, for you are walking a path that is uniquely yours. Trust in the process, even when others do not. The enemy will try to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. He will whisper lies, telling you that you are not enough and that you are not worthy of the calling I have given you. Do not listen to these lies, for they are meant to weaken you. You are more than capable, for I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have for you. When doubt tries to take root, remind yourself of who you are in me. In these coming days, be vigilant in your prayer life. Make time to connect with me daily, for it is in these moments that I will strengthen and guide you. The world will try to pull you in many directions, but make me your priority. Seek me first in all things, and everything else will fall into place. There is power in prayer, and it is through this connection that you will find the clarity you need to navigate the days ahead. Stay grounded in my word, for it is your anchor in times of uncertainty. When the storms of life rage around you, my word will keep you steady. Study it, meditate on it, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. The wisdom contained in my teachings is timeless, and it will provide you with the guidance you need in every situation. In the coming days, you will be presented with choices that may seem insignificant, but each decision carries weight. Do not make choices lightly. Each decision, even those that seem small or inconsequential, can set the course for what lies ahead. Consider carefully the steps you take. Be mindful of the doors you open and the paths you follow. Not everything that glitters is gold, and not every opportunity that presents itself is one that you should pursue. Some paths are distractions meant to lead you away from your purpose. Others are tests to see if you will stay true to what I have called you to do. There will be moments when you feel pressured to act quickly, where the urgency of a situation tries to cloud your judgment. But remember, I am never in a rush. My timing is perfect, and there is wisdom in waiting for the right moment. Do not be hasty in your decisions. When you are unsure, take a step back and seek my guidance. I will give you the clarity you need to make the right choice at the right time. In the days ahead, you may find yourself at a crossroads. There will be multiple paths laid out before you, each one offering different promises. Some will seem easier, others will appear more challenging. But I urge you to choose the path that aligns with the truth I have placed in your heart, even if it seems difficult at first. The easy road may offer comfort in the short term, but the path of truth leads to lasting peace and fulfillment. Do not be swayed by the allure of shortcuts, for they often lead to dead ends. You will encounter people who offer you advice, some of it well-meaning and some of it misguided. Listen carefully, but always weigh their words against what I have taught you. Not all advice is sound, and not all counsel is wise. There will be those who speak from a place of fear or misunderstanding, and their words may cause you to doubt the direction I am leading you. But child, you must trust the voice within you, the voice of my Spirit guiding you toward truth. I will never lead you astray. The enemy will try to create confusion in your mind, making you question what is real and what is true. He will use subtle tactics to plant seeds of doubt, making you wonder if you're on the right path. But you must remain steadfast. Hold on to the promises I have made to you, and do not allow the enemy's lies to take root in your heart. When confusion tries to settle in, come to me. I will clear the fog and bring you back to a place of certainty. In these times, it is important to keep your heart pure. The world is full of distractions and temptations that seek to pull you away from what matters most. Guard your heart diligently. Be careful of what you allow to influence your thoughts and emotions. There will be voices that try to stir up anger, fear, and bitterness, but these emotions do not serve you. They cloud your judgment and make it harder to hear my voice. When you feel these emotions rising, take a moment to center yourself in my peace. Let my love fill your heart and calm your spirit. There will be moments when you feel the weight of the world pressing down on you, when the challenges you face seem too great to bear. But remember, you do not carry these burdens alone. I am with you, and I have given you the strength to overcome anything that comes your way. When you feel weak, call upon me, and I will renew your strength. You are capable of more than you realize, for I have placed within you the power to endure and to thrive, no matter the circumstances. In the coming days, you will see a shift in the atmosphere. There will be changes in the world around you, some of them subtle and others more pronounced. Do not be alarmed by these changes, for they are part of the larger plan that is unfolding. You may not understand everything that is happening, but trust that I am working behind the scenes to bring about good, even in the midst of chaos. I am in control. There is a purpose to everything, even if it is not immediately clear. As the days go by, you may find that the opinions of others become louder and more insistent. People will try to sway you, to convince you to follow their way of thinking, but I urge you to stand firm in what you know to be true. Do not be easily influenced by the opinions of the world, for they are fleeting and often misguided. Instead, seek my wisdom. I will give you discernment to know what is right and what is wrong, what is true and what is false. In a world full of noise, let my voice be the one that guides you. There will be times when you feel isolated, as though no one understands the path you are on. You may feel like an outsider, walking a road that others do not see or comprehend. But do not let this discourage you. You are not alone, even when it feels that way. I am with you, and I have placed people in your life who are walking similar journeys. Seek out those who share your faith and your vision, for they will be a source of encouragement and support. You do not have to walk this path alone. As you move forward, be mindful of the words you speak. Your words carry power, more than you may realize. They have the ability to build up or to tear down, to encourage or to discourage. Speak life into the situations you encounter, even when things seem difficult. Choose to speak words of hope and faith. What you declare with your mouth can shape the reality around you. Use your words to bring light into the darkness, to spread love where there is hatred, and to offer peace in the midst of turmoil. The coming days will require you to be strong in your faith. There will be moments when it feels like the world is against you, when everything seems to be falling apart. But child, this is where your faith will be tested and strengthened. Do not be shaken by the storms that come your way. Stand firm in your belief that I am with you, that I will never leave you nor forsake you. Even in the darkest moments, my light will shine through. Trust in my promises, for they are unbreakable. There are times when you will feel tempted to take matters into your own hands, to try and control the outcome of situations. But remember, I am in control. There is no need for you to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. When you feel the urge to take control, release it to me. Let go of the need to manage every detail, and trust that I am working all things for your good. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. I have a plan, and it is unfolding exactly as it should. In these days, it is crucial to stay connected to me. Make time each day to come into my presence, to quiet your mind, and to listen to my voice. The world will try to pull you in 1,000 different directions, but make me your anchor. In my presence, you will find the peace and clarity you need to navigate whatever comes your way. Do not neglect this time with me, for it is in these moments that I will give you the strength to face the challenges ahead. As you walk through these days, remember that you are part of something much larger than yourself. There is a bigger picture that you cannot yet see, but know that your role in it is significant. Every action you take, every decision you make, is part of the unfolding plan I have for your life. Trust in the process, even when it does not make sense. Know that I am guiding you and that everything is happening according to my perfect will. Stay alert, my child. The days ahead will bring challenges, but they will also bring opportunities for growth and transformation. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will lead you through every trial, every test, and every temptation. You are stronger than you know, for I have equipped you with everything you need to succeed. Trust in me, and you will not falter. Keep moving forward with faith and courage, for I am with you always. There will be moments in the days ahead when you are faced with decisions that seem overwhelming. You may not know which path to take or which choice is the right one. In these moments, come to me. Ask for my guidance, and I will show you the way. Do not rely on your own understanding, for it is limited. Instead, lean on my wisdom, for it is boundless. When you seek me with all your heart, I will reveal to you the answers you need. Be aware that the enemy will try to create distractions. He will place obstacles in your path, trying to divert your attention from what truly matters. But you must stay focused. Do not be swayed by the things that seek to pull you away from your purpose. Keep your eyes fixed on the goal, and do not let anything distract you from what I have called you to do. The enemy's tactics are subtle, but with my guidance, you will see through them. Stay vigilant, and you will not be led astray. As you move forward, remember that you are not defined by your past. The mistakes you have made do not determine your future. I have forgiven you, and I have set you on a new path. Do not let guilt or shame hold you back from embracing the future I have for you. You are a new creation in me, and your past has no power over you. Walk in the freedom that comes from knowing you are loved, forgiven, and redeemed. In these days, it is important to cultivate a heart of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force that shifts your perspective and aligns you with the blessings that are already present in your life. When the road ahead seems uncertain and challenges arise, remember to give thanks for the good that surrounds you. Gratitude opens your eyes to the ways I am already at work in your life. It reminds you that even in difficulty, there is always something to be thankful for. This practice will help you maintain a positive spirit and keep your heart in the right place as you navigate the coming days. You see, a grateful heart can recognize opportunities even in the midst of trials. When you focus on the good, even in the small things, it strengthens your faith and trust in me. You will begin to see my hand guiding you in ways you may have overlooked before. When you give thanks for the blessings you have, more blessings flow into your life. This is not just about receiving more materially, but about deepening your connection with the source of all good things, me. There will be moments ahead when things feel overwhelming, and it may be easy to forget the blessings you already possess. In these times, I encourage you to take a moment, pause, and reflect on the ways I have provided for you in the past. Let these memories remind you that I am faithful and that I will continue to provide for you in the days ahead. My provision is not limited to what you can see or imagine. I am working in ways that you may not yet understand. As you walk through the coming days, remember to maintain a posture of humility. Humility allows you to remain open to my guidance, acknowledging that you do not have all the answers. It positions you to receive wisdom from me and from those I place in your path to help you. Pride, on the other hand, will close you off from the lessons and blessings that are meant to come your way. It will try to convince you that you can do everything on your own, but this is not the path I desire for you. You were created to walk in partnership with me and with others. In your humility, you will find strength. The world may tell you that humility is a sign of weakness, but in truth, it is the foundation of true strength. When you humble yourself before me, I lift you up. When you acknowledge your need for me, you open the door for my power to work in your life in ways that you could never achieve on your own. Do not be afraid to admit when you need help. This is not a sign of failure, but of wisdom. In the days ahead, you may encounter situations that challenge your patience. You may find yourself in circumstances where waiting seems unbearable, where the temptation to act impulsively feels strong. But I urge you, my child, to be patient. Patience is not passive. It is an active choice to trust in my timing, even when it is difficult to do so. There is wisdom in waiting, and there is a purpose in the delays you may experience. What seems like a setback is often preparation for something greater that is yet to come. While you wait, do not become discouraged. Waiting is not a sign that nothing is happening. On the contrary, I am often at work in the unseen places, arranging things for your good. In the stillness, I am refining you, shaping your character, and preparing you for what lies ahead. Trust that every moment of waiting has its purpose, and that in time, all things will come together as they should. In these times, guard your heart against frustration and impatience. The enemy will try to use these feelings to push you into making hasty decisions, but you must resist the urge to act out of frustration. Instead, turn to me in these moments. I will give you the peace and clarity you need to wait patiently. I will remind you that my timing is perfect and that I will not delay longer than is necessary. As you journey through the days ahead, you may also find yourself facing moments of doubt. Doubt is natural, and it is something that even the strongest of believers encounter. But do not let doubt take root in your heart. When questions arise, bring them to me. I am not afraid of your questions, and I will provide you with the answers you need in due time. Doubt becomes dangerous only when you allow it to separate you from me. Instead, let it drive you closer to me, seeking the truth that I am always ready to offer. Remember, my child, that your faith is not measured by the absence of doubt, but by your willingness to trust me even when doubt is present. Faith is a journey, and it grows stronger as you continue to walk with me, even in the face of uncertainty. When doubt tries to overwhelm you, remind yourself of the times I have been faithful to you in the past. These reminders will strengthen your faith and help you stand firm in the days to come. In the coming days, you will also need to stay aware of your emotional and spiritual health. The challenges ahead may weigh heavily on your heart, and there will be times when you feel emotionally drained or spiritually depleted. It is important to take care of yourself in these moments. Come to me, and I will refresh your soul. Spend time in prayer and in my word, allowing my presence to renew your strength. It is in these quiet moments of connection with me that you will find the peace and strength you need to continue. Do not neglect your spiritual nourishment. Just as your body needs food to sustain itself, your spirit needs my word and my presence to thrive. Make time each day to come before me, even if only for a few moments. These moments of connection will sustain you through the challenges and uncertainties of the days ahead. You will find that when you prioritize your spiritual health, everything else in your life begins to fall into place. You will also need to be intentional about protecting your mind. There are many things in this world that seek to fill your mind with fear, negativity, and distractions. But you have the power to choose what you allow into your mind. Be mindful of the things you consume, whether through media, conversations, or other influences. Fill your mind with things that are good, true, and uplifting. Let my word be the filter through which you process everything else. When your mind is focused on truth, you will find it easier to navigate the challenges that come your way. In the coming days, you may also find that relationships play a key role in your journey. Some relationships will strengthen you, while others may try to pull you off course. Be discerning about the people you allow into your inner circle. Surround yourself with those who encourage you in your walk with me, who speak truth and love into your life. Distance yourself from those who sow seeds of doubt, negativity, or fear. Not every relationship is meant to last forever, and it is okay to step away from those that do not align with the path I have for you. At the same time, be open to the new relationships I will bring into your life. There are people I have placed on your path who will be instrumental in helping you fulfill the purpose I have for you. These relationships will be marked by mutual respect, love, and support. They will challenge you to grow, but they will also offer you the encouragement you need to keep moving forward. Be open to these connections, for they are part of my provision for you. In your relationships, remember to be a source of light and love. The world around you is filled with people who are hurting, who are searching for hope and meaning. Let your life be a reflection of my love and grace. Be kind, even when it is difficult. Offer forgiveness, even when it is not deserved. Show compassion to those who are struggling, and be a voice of encouragement to those who are discouraged. You have the power to make a difference in the lives of others simply by being a reflection of my love. As you walk through the days ahead, do not forget the power of prayer. Prayer is not just a means of asking for what you need. It is a way of aligning your heart with mine. It is a conversation between you and me, a time for you to pour out your heart and to listen for my guidance. When you pray, you invite me into your circumstances, and you open the door for my power to work in your life. Prayer changes things, but more importantly, it changes you. In the coming days, make prayer a priority. Let it be the foundation of everything you do. When you face challenges, bring them to me in prayer. When you encounter moments of joy, give thanks in prayer. When you are unsure of what to do, seek my guidance in prayer. There is nothing too big or too small to bring before me. I am always listening, and I am always ready to respond. In the days ahead, you may also feel a sense of urgency to fulfill the purpose I have given you. This is good, for there's much to be done. But remember, my child, that purpose is not about rushing to achieve something grand. Purpose is found in the everyday moments of obedience, in the small acts of love and kindness that may seem insignificant but are deeply meaningful in my kingdom. Do not be discouraged if your progress seems slow. Trust that every step you take, no matter how small, is leading you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose. In these times, it is important to stay focused on the bigger picture. There will be distractions that try to pull you away from your purpose, but keep your eyes fixed on me. As you keep your eyes fixed on me, you will begin to see more clearly the purpose I have placed within you. This purpose is not always about great and mighty deeds, but often about the small, faithful steps you take each day. The enemy would love to distract you with visions of grandeur, convincing you that unless you are doing something visible and extraordinary, your actions don't matter. But I say to you, every act of kindness, every prayer you offer, and every time you choose love over anger, you are fulfilling the purpose I've called you to. The world may not always see the impact of your faithfulness, but I see every seed you plant, whether in your own life or in the lives of others. It is part of the harvest that is yet to come. Trust that I am using every small effort to bring about something much greater than you can imagine. Do not despise the days of small beginnings, for these are the foundations upon which I build great things. As you continue forward, there will be moments of weariness. There may be times when you wonder if your efforts are making a difference, when you feel like giving up. In these moments, come to me. I am your rest and your refuge. I understand the weight you carry, and I am here to lighten your load. Do not try to carry it all alone. Let me walk with you. Let me bear the burdens that are too heavy for you. I have not called you to do this in your own strength, but in mine. In those times of weariness, you will also need to be mindful of the rest I have called you to. Rest is not a sign of weakness, but a vital part of the rhythm of life I have created for you. There will be times when you need to step back, to recharge, to allow your body, mind, and spirit to be renewed. Do not feel guilty for needing rest, for even in rest, I am working. When you take time to rest in me, you are trusting that I am still in control, that the world will not fall apart without your constant effort. Trust that I am always at work, even when you are not. As you move forward, you will encounter others who are also weary, others who need the encouragement and rest that I offer. Be a vessel of my peace to them. Speak words of life and hope to those who are struggling. Offer a listening ear to those who are burdened. Sometimes, the greatest gift you can give someone is your presence, your willingness to simply be there with them in their time of need. You do not always need to have the right words or the perfect solution. Sometimes it is enough to simply be a reminder of my love and my grace. In the coming days, you will also need to practice patience with those around you. Not everyone is walking the same path, and not everyone is at the same point in their journey. There will be moments when others frustrate you, when their actions or words seem to go against everything you are working towards. But remember, I am working in their lives as well, just as I am working in yours. Be patient with them, just as I am patient with you. There will be opportunities for you to extend grace to those who may not deserve it. This is not always easy, but it is part of the calling I have given you. Grace is not about ignoring wrongdoing or excusing hurtful behavior, but about choosing to respond with love instead of judgment. It is about forgiving even when forgiveness is not asked for. When you extend grace to others, you reflect my heart, and you open the door for healing and reconciliation. In the same way, I ask you to be patient with yourself. You will make mistakes along the way. There will be times when you fall short of the standards you have set for yourself, or when you feel like you have failed in some way. But do not be too hard on yourself. Remember that you are human, and that growth is a process. I am not expecting perfection from you. I am looking for a heart that is willing to learn and grow. When you stumble, get back up and keep moving forward. My grace is sufficient for you, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. In these days, I also encourage you to remain open to the new things I am doing in your life. There are seasons when old things must pass away to make room for the new. Do not be afraid of change, for I am with you in the midst of it. Change can be uncomfortable, but it is often necessary for growth. Trust that the changes I am bringing into your life are for your good, and that they are part of the larger plan I have for you. As you move through this season of your life, you may find that certain things or people are no longer part of your journey. This can be difficult to accept, but remember that not every relationship or situation is meant to last forever. There are times when I will call you to release something in order to receive something better. Trust in my timing, and trust that I know what is best for you. You will also need to be mindful of your thought life in the days ahead. The thoughts you entertain have a powerful impact on your emotions, your actions, and ultimately your life. Be intentional about what you allow to take root in your mind. If a thought does not align with my truth, do not give it a place in your heart. Instead, meditate on my word and let it fill your mind with peace and truth. When negative thoughts arise, counter them with the promises I have given you. This will strengthen your faith and keep you grounded in the truth, even when the world around you tries to pull you in other directions. As you continue to walk this path, I want you to remember the power of community. You were not meant to walk this journey alone. There is strength in coming together with others who share your faith and who are also seeking to live according to my ways. In the coming days, make time to connect with those who will encourage you, who will pray with you, and who will walk alongside you. There is power in unity, and there is blessing in fellowship. When you gather together in my name, I am there in your midst, and I will strengthen you through the support of others. There may be times when you feel isolated, but know that you are never truly alone. I am always with you, and I have placed people in your life who care about you and want to see you thrive. Do not be afraid to reach out for help when you need it. There is no shame in asking for support. In fact, it is a sign of wisdom and humility to recognize when you need others. Lean on the community I have given you and let them lean on you as well. As you continue on this journey, I want to remind you of the importance of love. Love is the foundation of everything I have called you to do. Without love, your efforts, no matter how noble, will fall short. Love is what gives meaning and purpose to your actions. It is the driving force behind every good thing you do. In the coming days, let love guide your decisions. Let it be the filter through which you see the world. When you're faced with difficult choices, ask yourself what the loving thing to do is, and then act accordingly. Love is not always easy. It requires sacrifice, patience, and forgiveness. But it is also the most powerful force in the universe. When you choose love, you are choosing to align yourself with me, for I am love. Love is what transforms hearts, heals wounds, and brings light into the darkest places. In the days ahead, let your life be a reflection of my love. Let it shine brightly for all to see, and let it draw others to me. In conclusion, my beloved child, I want you to know that I am with you always. The road ahead may have its challenges, but you are not walking it alone. I am by your side, guiding you, strengthening you, and loving you every step of the way. Trust in me, and you will find the peace and purpose you seek. Remember, no matter what comes your way, I am with you, and I will never leave you. Keep your eyes on me, keep your heart open to my leading, and you will fulfill the purpose I have set before you. You are never alone on this journey. My love and guidance are with you every moment. If this message has touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs a spark of hope. Let's spread this light together. And speaking of light, if you're ready for more inspiration, be sure to watch the next video. We're diving deeper into how you can navigate life's challenges with strength and grace. Click on the link now, and let's continue to grow together in faith. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of the uplifting messages we have lined up just for you. Your journey matters, and every video is designed to help you walk in purpose and power. Join our community of believers. Your support makes a difference. Together, we can shine brighter in this world. Type Amen in the comments if you're ready to embrace this journey, and let's take the next step together. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Amen.